So last set against Your Face, he started off with Falco game 1 and then switched to Wario. Looked like he was going to take it, but an unfortunate SD on his second stock. He lost all the momentum.
Yikes.
Yeah. So now we got Wigs and Lazr.
Wigs and Lazr, okay.
Lazr, kind of another newish player representing yet another Ness in Minnesota.
Yeah. Okay. We got a couple Nesses around here.
Yep.
I want to say 2, 3.
Yeah, I'm one.
3. Yeah, I knew you were one. Who am I missing then?
So you got Goobies. Gooby and me are
that's
probably
the
best two, if I can speak to that.
Yeah.
Lazr's got some skill, though. He gives me some real trouble in the Ditto. He's very, very clever. Uses Ness's tools in ways that you wouldn't anticipate.
So I think one of the biggest issues with Ness, and we'll see how Wigs takes advantage of this, is as soon as he has to up B, it's the biggest sitting duck in the game. Like, that's the best time to take advantage of this character.
Yep. He eats a lot of percent while trying to recover, absolutely.
And just like you see, man, there's not much you can do but do it again. Now, that was a solid punish right there by the Wario. Oh, I guess that's kind of the stage. That's a problem.
And Wigs knows this matchup, too. He and I have played, like, probably close to a dozen times over the past, 6 months.
Also, he's ready for it.
Yeah, he's definitely ready for it. He's going to keep, spacing bears and side Bs and keeping Ness recovering.
Now,
already evened up.
I think one thing that I didn't like that Wigs did is that he grabbed the Ness instead of trying to hit him before he got to the floor. That gave Ness another jump and kind of gave him a lot more space to work with some options. Because he was trying to do basically anything just to get back to the level from there. He even tried to air dodge one time. So Wario just needs to really be aware of that and take full advantage of that.
Absolutely.
So here's another opportunity, and he's interesting.
Yeah,
just grab the ledge. Nice
yeah.
and simple. Nice and simple. So if it wasn't for that suicide, he'd have a nice little 4-stock going on right now. But I need to see. I don't know what Lazr is going to have to do, but I'm not seeing enough wins on neutral either to really justify what's going on.
Yeah, in the Wario matchup, Ness is really going to have to be careful with his pokes because it's really easy for Wario to turn the tables around him and begin his own punish.
Yeah.
Ness is being especially susceptible to crouch canceling, especially. Ooh. Would have maybe liked to see a little bit more aggressive edge guard there from Lazr, taking an opportunity. Ooh,
and that's another stock done from Lazr.
I know that feeling.
So right now, the Wario's really just kind of coasting on the lead he's got.
Yeah, he doesn't need to approach at all.
I mean, the thing about that makes these situations so tough, and why I feel like in any Smash game you got to appreciate a comeback. When you're down 3 stocks, you tend to play more on edge, more on tilt.
Absolutely.
And the other player plays a lot more loose and free, because they got stocks to spare.
Yeah.
In terms of being, that's how matches turn quick, So what do you think the Ness has to do? Like, what kind of level do you think he'd take him to?
Typically, I mean, it kind of depends on what you as a player want to get out of it. A smaller level, you're going to be at risk of dying to side B and other moves like that earlier. I usually try to take him to a larger stage where I have more room to run around and work and not get cornered. But
are there any levels that kind of mitigate how much space you have to up B? Like I saw WarioWare is an option. Oh, it looks like he's switching anyway.
Ooh, bringing out the Bowser. Not too sure how this is going to work out. Pretty sure Wario beats Bowser pretty handily, but maybe we're just having some fun.
I mean, sometimes you just need to switch off the character you're using if it's not working.
Absolutely.
One thing that's big for me is that you should always play to your strengths, not to the other person's weaknesses. Not to say you shouldn't take advantage of that, but you got to play your own game first.
Well said.
So this is a level I would have thought he might have gone with Ness just because the boundaries are so much closer that I feel that you're not going to have those long strings because you're going to die, But that might also play into the Ness's favor too. So
yeah, Ness has some really strong platform tech chases on this stage. He can 0 to death people pretty easily if he's spacing well.
But so far, I mean, he's keeping up.
Yeah, definitely.
But I think one of the problems Ness had was he was kind of keeping up earlier too, but then he had a problem taking the stock.
Yeah,
that's what I want to see now. Like, he's still got a little bit more percent to go, but we can't have him living early to early. Like, you need to take advantage of taking this guy off stage and just ending his stock one way or another.
Yeah, he's just, throwing out too many F smashes right now. He's eating a lot of percent.
Yeah. Oh, that was a nice combo by Wigs.
Yeah.
And you can tell Wigs is starting to feel himself. And again, like I said, this is one now Wigs is playing even looser because he's realized he's got 2 stocks to play with.
And he knows exactly when he's got the semi-charged waft too.
which is very important because that's the best waft to have, right?
Yeah, I would say so.
See, these reads are just coming easy. And it's the problem with Lazr now is in Lazr said he almost got him.
That
there.
is the risk of Wario Land though, because if you jump out in your side B, you're gonna go right into the blast zone.
Oh man.
And it doesn't matter too much right now, looks like, but yeah, the one thing I question about the Bowser pick is, like you said, he wasn't closing out stocks earlier.
Yeah.
I wouldn't exactly pick Bowser as being able to combo Wario to death. You know what I mean?
And I mean, he knows his characters more than we do.
Yeah.
But I agree. Right now, I'm seeing the same problem we saw with the Ness, is that the Wario is living a lot higher.
Yeah.
And I'm not really seeing him. He basically didn't even die until he killed himself.
Yeah, I mean, there's not even any really edge guard attempts here, you know?
There goes one.
Yeah.
There goes one stock. But you need a lot more than just that to make a comeback at this point.
Yeah, it looks like Lazr's just having fun.
Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Absolutely.
It is a party game after all.
Right.
Well, I don't know if this one's a party game. Melee was, for sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's still a couple good hits.
Yeah.
I know Bowser is a character with a lot of power. Oh, there goes the set. 2-0. Good job to my boy Wigs.
Yep.
My boy Lazr, you got to put a little bit more work in.
So let's see. So Wigs will. I gotta refresh the bracket here.
So I'm gonna try and play Bunk real quick. It's nice commentating with you for a set.
Yeah,
Alex.
for sure.
Hopefully
Good luck.
I get to play some games
Yeah,
later. All right.
Absolutely. Good luck. So it looks like Wigs will meet the winner of LK and Sunbro, most likely. In winner's side, we got Ostrich Glue versus Sunbro.